Hey everyone, I'm Chris, founder of Captiwate, and today I'm going to show you how we help businesses to convert more of their website visitors. So our core product is this widget you can see here in the right corner, which already looks a lot different than most of these chatbots or AI widgets you see normally on the website. So there is me, a human being, waving at you, trying to get your attention. There are different versions of this widget. So if I open this up, you can see even a larger screen of what's happening. You can have your own text. You can fully customize it to your brand colors. So we spent a lot of time in making sure that this is actually a human experience and there won't be an AI behind the other side. And what also jumps out that there is next to the chat option, there is also the option to give a call. So you would be able to start the call right on the website, which is a great addition if your users are interested to having this call. So that's what the website visitor sees. But of course, behind the scenes, there is even more data available as well. So what you see here, this is our dashboard where you can see real time who is on your website and what they are doing on the website. So you can actually segment your traffic. For example, for us, we are a software as a service business. We, for example, monitor whoever is on our pricing page. We can also see any visitors from LinkedIn. So we are getting a lot of traffic from my posts and the founder brand on LinkedIn. And of course, we're also monitoring returning visitors as if they're coming to your website twice, there is probably some kind of intent already there. Let's see what we can see from a user like this. So you can, for example, see me that I'm on the pricing page right now. Let's have a look what we are able to see from me as a user. So first of all, what already jumps out that you would be able to see the live screen of this user. So you can tell what they're doing on the website, where I'm moving my mouse. So you have full context, which can be super useful if they're, for example, looking at a certain pricing option or a certain information. You can reach out with this context rather than say, hi, how can I help you today? Which every chatbot does. So that's the big advantage for your sales reps. We can see that we identified also the company. So based on the IP address, we can tell you which company they are coming from. This could be a great intel as well. So it's not fully anonymized traffic as well. You can see that we are linked with HubSpot. So we already identified this user. We know who this user is. We know where the traffic is coming from. We tag them as a target account. So we know that we are targeting this account. We can see some of the buyer personas of this company. We can see any kind of historical activity. And of course, we would be able to start chatting as well with this user here. But what's probably even more interesting that I can actually fire a call to this user as well. Let's do that. So let me actually start the call. And yeah, it looks like it's connecting. And yes, so I basically have a live video call right on the website with one of the website visitors. I can answer questions. I can qualify them. I can even screen share here, for example. So I would be able to have like full experience with them. And yeah, without any phone number, you have a call right on the website itself. So once the call is done, you can also, for example, ask for their email address here. So a form will be sent. Or you can also send them a link to schedule a meeting right away after the call as well. So it's super sales rep friendly as well. So there is a lot of options to how to actually convert them. So I would think that's already really powerful if you want to get a bit more peek into your actual website traffic and also for your sales reps to manually engage with some high intent leads on the website itself. But of course, there is more to the platform. So there is more automation available as well. So it's also possible to, for example, create different kind of automation flows as well. For example, you would be able to create a playbook where if someone comes to your pricing page, we are able to send a message, we are able to send a follow-up, or we can also send a meeting booking link, which can be used to then schedule a demo as well. But you can create really different kind of flows. Even, for example, you would be able to fire auto calls as well. So here in this scenario, for example, someone comes to one of your posts, they scroll down 30%, and you are able to automatically start the call. And then it's on them whether they accept or decline these calls. So there is a lot of possibility on automating this. If users are engaging with you, we also have our AI chat. So if, for example, none of your sales reps are available, or if it's outside of your availability hours, this AI agent can actually jump in instead of your sales reps. So it has all the knowledge from your website and from any additional documents or knowledge base you are providing to us. You can decide the tone of voice, and then you can decide what should be the goal. So whether we push them to a product demo, whether you want to qualify them, or whether you want to push them to a free trial. And what is also different to most of these tools, we actually give you access to the prompts, so you can fine tune your chat experience as well. So that can be also super crucial as well. Now, if you offer product demos on the website, so where they can actually schedule with you, what is actually a really cool experience that we created a so-called click to meet button, which is like an interactive demo button. So it looks like this. So whenever they come to your website and you have sales reps available, we are basically offering you a live call right then and there. But if not, they can also schedule for a later time. And when you don't have sales reps available, it looks like a normal button. So this is how it looks in a live environment on the website. So you can see this talk to us now. If I go there, I can start an audio call right then and there. Or if I want, I can also schedule for later. So I would be able to start the call right there. And once again, what we already saw, we are able to have then a live video call right then and there from this button. If you're offline, it would show up right as on this place as well. So it's fully interactive. It's a really cool experience to have. Speaking of this, we also offer scheduling. So you would be able to create your own scheduling links and scheduling options, but we didn't want you to push to use our solutions. So you can also create third-party scheduling options as well. So you would be able to add also a HubSpot or a Calendly or a Chili Piper link, but you can also use our scheduling, which has the benefit that it could actually look like a scheduling option right within the widget. So let me show you how this actually works. So we have, for example, this user here on our blog post, and here I actually have options. So hey, should we set up a demo? So I send them a message, and then I can actually send them a scheduling option as well right after it. So this is how it looks like from the user side. So we got the message, hey, should we set up a demo? And then within Write the Widget, I'm able to actually schedule a meeting. So I can provide my name and email address, and then the full scheduling experience happens in the widget. So they don't need to leave the widget. There is no option for churn, and you would be able to schedule in this meeting as well. Same goes with capturing their email address. So I'm also able to ask for their email address, ask for email address. And I can actually send a form within the chat itself. And once they provide the email address, let's say, so I provided the email address and you can see it's already there. It then syncs to your account. So whenever they come back to Captiwate, you will be able to see that we already know this user. So you will have their data there. You can also add more information if you want. So you can also have a full record and then sync into CRMs like HubSpot or Salesforce as well. Speaking of this, we are also integrating with some of the tools. So we integrate with Slack and Microsoft Teams for notifications. So you would be able to get a notification about any interesting visitor based on your segments as well. Any messages or any calls will be sent to Slack as well. So your sales reps are aware that something needs to be addressed. So you get instant notifications. And then we also integrate with HubSpot and Salesforce. And for person level identification, we also integrate with our B2B as well. So that's what's happening on a website. But what we can also do is, and that's now a bit more going into the direction of also trying to reach them on other channels. So as mentioned already in this video, we identify the companies that are coming to your website, which you of course get the list, and you can also push it to other systems as well. But next to this, we are also providing you a set of warm leads every day based on these website visitors. So how does this work? In the settings page, you can actually define your target market. So for example, we normally shoot for mid-market companies, mainly software at 50 to 200 FTEs. Then you can also decide on your buyer persona. So of course, we usually target sales and marketing personas. So we specify the job titles here. No worries, AI actually helps you to set up, miss out on some job titles. So you can have them here. And then based on that, whenever some company comes to your website, we enrich these with the right accounts. So you will have here warm leads from companies that fit our ICP, and then the buyer personas from these companies. And we provide you currently the information of their LinkedIn URL, so you can automatically go to their profiles and them a connection request. And we are working on adding more data, so email and phone numbers, so you would be able to automatically dial and reach out to them. And what's super new with our platform, that you can also automatically reach out to them via LinkedIn as well. So here you can connect your LinkedIn, and it will be able to automatically send messages to your warm leads at the end of the day. So it's fully on autopilot. It's not just inbound anymore, but we're also able to reach out to these users right then and there. So yeah, these were the highlights of Captivate. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me either on the chat on the website, give me a call, or wherever you find me. Bye.